the Gmail. I want to email her Gmail. At least today feels like we'll start early and finish early.
Yeah.
Okay. I live. So yeah. This is the part I don't want to.
So this one is automatically okay.
Yeah, but we'll just switch it on and then this is the cable I feel.
Something has spilled down. That's a repetition at home.
How do I do it?
Kuna kitu ina spill.
Najua. Ngoja kwanza. Is it connected? It's so free.
This is your time. Ukitaka kujua vile utakuwa, kimbia uchague uangalie nyanya yako. That is why you end up. Lakini hii wakati hairudi, wacha nikwambie. Every day ukiona saa ikisonga, unafanyagwa hivi na maisha. Maisha ndio inakufanyaga hivi. Unajua kuna matatu zingine zinaitwa manyanga. Sijui manyanga sijui. Zile ziko na screens ndani. Ndio hata nganya. Ndio hata koda. Haitani. Anatokaga tu hivi na mgongo yake.
Umwambia watu hakuna mmoja.
Unaona wazee wanajipigilia ndani.
Kawira is like that manyanga. Unafanya nini? I'm telling you. Where at least you are okay.
Yeah.
Time is coming.
Oh no.
Time is coming. Take advantage of this time. Time is coming. Sio kupenda kwako. Ubaya ni kamuti ya saa.
Yeah. By the way, when that thing does this,
especially men who are here, if you become like this when you have got nothing in your pocket, utakuwa kicheko kwa kila mtu katika kijiji kwenu. Unaona hawa watu ni wale kukaa, unaona kukaa hapo na kakibuyu kana mwaga maji na kamefunikwa na sabuni hivi, hapo kando ya msitu, anaenda akiokota kuni, anaenda hivi, watoto wanamuona wanasema Jerry, tutoroke tusikuliwe. Sabi vile huyu kukaa amekaa ni kama kukula watoto. Alafu anaenda kukaa of his age, anapita hapo na kapika hapo na mramba moja na kuni mbili zinaruka ruka.
angalia kwanza inakuja mahali inapatikana.
Is this church?
Sikiza.
Na umekuja chachi na unasema utokage na kitu isipokuwa kucheka. Let me talk to you. Take advantage of this moment. Because this moment is on the way. Na hapa hakuna ati umeombewa. Mimi hakuna mtu nimeambia okoke. Mimi hakuna mtu nimeambia kuja kanisa kwangu by the way imejaa. Hakuna mtu
It's okay. We'll be here. Yeah, nice. Now,
You should send it to me. You send it to me. It's more. Do you have my number, baby?
yes, I do.
Just send it to me.
Yeah. And we'll check it too.
Kawiro ukifika 40. Sasa hiyo uko kama hiyo manyanga watu tu wanakimbia wanaingia. Wao wanaingia.
It's true. So I think we're okay. I'm not out for me.
Number.
I don't have a machine now.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
I don't think she does.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
You're okay.
Good.
Okay. I think you have.
Good.
This today is English. So
Yeah.
you might not suffer.
God have mercy on me.
So let me tell them to do the response.
Wow. Hai poa. Maji maspeli mpaka huko. Aya.
You know, it's because I know that you love that food. So that's why. This is the actual cake. Yeah. Yeah. Even the other meatball sandwich. Cheese meatball sandwich. Just give it to Margarita. Thank you.
The curry.
Yeah. I'm not reading them in English. She said she's English. Okay, so Friday.
It's so Friday. It feels so Friday.
Yeah, even the sun is out. Yeah. Oh, the sun is out
Yeah.
nicely.
Yeah.
Oh,
So nicely.
yeah.
It's a good day.
When I don't sky. The minute.
You know.
Even yesterday was a bit cold. Eh?
Yeah.
The sun is out.
My sister's called Camila.
Really? No
And I
way.
think you guys are the same age. Yes, you are.
Is she
She's a
30?
She's 30.
No. And she's called Kawira.
Kawira, yeah. Are you married?
So I'm half married. My mom is married.
Ah.
My dad is Kaba.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the way they do the name because we are 4 kids.
Yeah.
You do two,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Uh-huh.
You do Kamba, Meru, Kamba.
Yeah.
So, are you married for yourself?
Full Meru. Full. Yeah.
And from where? Meru from
Chagori.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell me.
My mother is from Chogoria. Oh, my is from Chogoria. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Yeah, but usually, because most times, anytime I talk to people from Meru, people are either from Meru town, you hardly find people from maybe Chuka,
Exactly.
or Chogoria.
Yeah.
So even when I asked, I was expecting you to say, look,
He meant you for
yeah.
Born and raised there.
Chogoria is awesome.
It is awesome.
It is awesome.
Awesome. Oh, beautiful.
Lovely.
Sana. Yeah. But, oh my God, shy is it's so serene.
Yeah, it's serene, it's green, there's a lot of water.
It's just
Mary is doing well.
yeah.
Really.
It's a good place.
Yeah,
It's a wonderful place. Yeah.
They're not like other places. Because like now when my dad is from it's a bit dry. Very dry. Even though they will grow oranges, we grow mangoes, we grow cocoas in our fields. People accessing water, we don't have electricity. You know, what kuna stima.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. And in Kenya, moja tu.
One Kenya. Yeah. Politics. So political. No, our place is so cute.
It's very.
I'm married in Royal land.
Sorry?
I'm married to a Royal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's from?
He's from Kakamega. Kakamega.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
almost like Meru.
Kakamega is very. First anaona shida. Ana shida ya chakula.
Yeah.
Really like chakula. Yeah. My dad is from kuna shida ya chakula ya kweli.
I know.
Straight away. But anyway, we have the best government, so the weather is really doing a lot for us. Okay. Let's wait and see.
It's politicians, I'm telling you.
We are not imagining it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling something good. But she's doing a good job. In another 10 years, there will be some progress.
Yeah. I'm actually praying to God that we get a president who is not from the mountain region. Yeah, so that we are balanced.
And someone who works.
And someone who will work.
Someone who works.
Yeah.
Tunachezewa.
Chezwa.
Mpaka wetu pia tunazungumzana hapa sana. Leo alikuwa anaongea ni kama Benin na bibi. Hi, how are you? Okay. Can sit three of you here and then another three on this side. Just a few. Thank you very much for coming this morning. I hope you've not waited too long. been okay, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll begin with a bit of introduction. I'll just tell you my name and I'll tell you what I do here at Ipsos, yeah? So my name is Mili Kariga, and together with the people who invited me here, we work for Ipsos. So anybody who knows us, who's heard about us, who's seen us, anyone? Yeah, you've heard about us? What have you heard about us?
On TV.
On TV? What do we do on TV?
As like when there's election,
Uh-huh.
who is high, Raila, yes.
Okay, all right. Anyone else who's heard of us in that way?
Yeah.
All right. So other than that, so all of you have heard of the opinion polls.
Yeah.
All right. Any other thing you know about us or you heard about us? Okay, all right. So you're ready, guys. We do opinion polls. You know, last year was an election year, yeah. So I'm sure you might have heard a lot about us then. But let me say that opinion polling is a very small fraction actually of the kind of work we do. Of course, it's the one we make the most noise about it. But if you, I mean, the fact that you're here in our premise, you'll be very surprised that actually the majority of what we do is something we call marketing research. Are we together? So in marketing research, what happens? You know, unlike opinion polling where you would say there's a social element, where we're looking at Kenyans from a social perspective, in terms of, you know, who they want to vote for, you know, how are their standards of living, you know, what diseases are plaguing Kenyans, etc., etc. In marketing, we do that research on behalf of manufacturers of products and services in the market. Are we together? So what normally happens is these people who make these products. So either the Coca-Cola you see in front of you, the Sprite you see in front of you, the Safaricom that is on your phone, the Airtel you're using, yeah? Probably the oils you use on your face and on your body, yeah? etc., etc. Usually come to us and they want to understand what you think and what you feel about these different products and services in the market. Are we together? You know, sometimes they could be making those products, but they don't know if you're genuinely happy with the product or you're not happy with the product, etc., etc., yeah? So what I'm trying to say in very many words is that your opinion to us is of the greatest importance, and I can't emphasize that enough. So this forum is not academic. It's not about the correct or the wrong answer. You know, all that matters to us is what you think and what you feel about the different things that we'll be discussing today. So please, I would like us just to relax. Let's feel comfortable. Yeah. Sometimes when I see people holding themselves like this, I know they're still not warmed up yet. So just relax, feel free, you know, we're just hanging out. Yeah, and we'll be talking about a particular topic today, and I hope we'll have quite a bit to talk about it. Yeah, so please feel free. So of course, in any forum, we just have to have a few guiding principles, yeah? Just so that we're all on the same page in terms of what is expected of us this morning. So the first thing is, I really want to beg you guys to speak up, okay? You can already hear the noise that's there, yeah? It's a bit loud. Then also, we just don't want the discussion to be boring, yeah? If you speak in very low tones, I mean, it drags the discussion, eh? Yeah, so let's just speak up so that we can hear one another really well and so that we can interact better. And then the second thing is, I know we love our phones. You know, for some of us, even that phone is your biashara, yeah? Is where your clients call you, or even maybe your kids are in school or in a daycare, and that's the mode of communication in case of anything. We completely understand, but we're requesting at this moment that we would either just put our phones on silent, yeah, or even vibrate, yeah. And the reason why we ask you to do that is not because we don't want you to talk to your people. It's just that usually in a discussion, when the phone rings, it completely disrupts the train of thought. Maybe somebody was saying something very key, yeah? And then we completely lose it because somebody's phone has run. Yeah? Me, my phone is not even here. Me, I'm addicted to my phone. So I just keep it very far away. Yeah. So we have our phones on silent. All by this. We're good. All right. If you have an urgent call, it's okay. You can always step out. Or if there's a call expecting, it's fine. And then, you know, make the call and then come back and continue. And then, with regards to where the ladies are, so the same way you walked in, you've seen the reception that's here, yeah? So the moment you just walk out of that reception, you just take your first left and then right. And don't worry, there are very many people here. So if you get lost, that's also fine. So long as you just tell them where you're going, yeah, which is the bathroom. And then if you're also struggling to come back here, just tell them you're coming back for the focus group. Are you together? Yeah, so yeah, don't ask me for permission. Please go right ahead, come back. We continue. Hapa ni filanga free, eh? It's not a TA.
Feel free.
Very grounded. And then with regards to the food that is before us, yeah. So this is just really sugar, yeah. We just want your energy to be up. And then, just as you're talking, we just need to be a bit busy with our hands, kidogo. Yeah, so please don't be shy. Yeah? Please go ahead, pick some crisps. There's some serviettes I think you can see there. Yeah, so just go ahead. Don't even think who is that, who is this. Just go for it. Yeah, when there are things there by your side, so also don't worry too much. Yeah, so just enjoy. Yeah, karibuni sana, please. I'm still going to start taking snacks. All right, and then I have something here that I normally use, and this work of research. Yeah. So anybody using this before? Anybody? Can anyone guess what this is? A recorder. Yes. Okay. So this is how we capture information. Yeah. I've been doing this for the last maybe 2-3 days, and I'm unable to remember half the things that were said. Yeah, that we check us on here, yeah. So this just helps us capture everything that we discuss. Yeah, so don't worry. I know it's a tricky time in Kenya with all the funny cases going on. Yeah, so I know there's Jackie, there's Joey, there's Sharon, there's the Ghana, there's Monica, and all those things. But this is nothing like that at all. Yeah, this is purely for research, and even when we make reference to some of the things you say in this conversation, you don't even say your names. You don't even say where you live. You usually just say a female, aged this, said A, B, C, D. Are we together? But this is just to assure you of confidentiality. Yeah, please don't be scared of saying or speaking your mind just because this is fun. Sawa. Yes, if there's something bad you want to say, you're more than free to say it. It will be still very beneficial to us. Sawa. So do I have your permission? I can switch it on? Yes. All right. Just trying to think if there's anything I haven't said. Yeah, so with regards to the languages that we will use today, yeah. So English is okay. Yeah. Kiswahili is also fine. Sheng is also okay. Yeah. I'm comfortable in English, so I'll be speaking a lot in English. Yeah. But if you're comfortable, maybe responding in Kiswahili or Sheng, that's also okay. Are we together? Yeah. Or if you want to mix, because I know we are very good at mixing. Even now, I'm sure I'm going to mix at some point. That's fine. You can mix your English and Kiswahili or your English and Sheng. It's just how we talk, and that's fine. Sawa. Yeah, but don't struggle. If you're comfortable in a particular language, you just communicate. Yeah, so long as you stay away from our mother tongue. Yeah? So now when you go that direction, it becomes a whole other ball game. Yeah. Okay. So maybe a good place to begin would be with a bit of introduction. Yeah. I just want to get to know you guys a bit more. Don't be shy. So maybe you can tell me your marital status. Are you married? Are you single? How many kids you have? If you have any. No, do you have to work or what do you do on a day-to-day basis? Yeah, and that can be anything. Sawa. So I think I will start here. Don't worry, you are last but not least. I promise you. Okay. Yes.
Sarah Shisia.
Okay. Yes, Sarah.
Age 19 years.
All right.
I'm single.
Okay.
Currently, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Yes, I'm yet to do school.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No.
Karibu sana Sarah.
I'm Karen Seruti,
Okay. Yes, Karen.
22 years old.
Okay.
I'm single.
Okay.
I sell shoes.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No.
Karibu sana Karen.
Welcome. Cayenne.
Sorry, just a minute. Sorry, just a minute. There's a computer that needs to be connected here. He's married. Don't worry. Oh, I can see guys I'm done for it. Good stuff. This is my colleague. Make them to moderate so they can be able to yeah, so they don't have to see us. Yeah. But they have to hear them. Yeah, and hear them. Yeah. So we move this forward.
So sorry, we're just going to change the format. So sorry. Move a sit down. Just one sit down. I think for you guys. Okay, maybe you can move. Yeah, just but make sure you don't touch the mic. Just trying to make sure we can have your voice in better. So that's why we see the switching. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. You can all hear me? My colleague can hear. Let's just let me see everybody. Maybe move closer to the table. Huddle closer to the table. Let me be able to see. If she's on her, you can't see. Unless we just a little. Yeah, just move this way a bit. But don't be too occupied, eh? We're trying to be seen, eh? Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, sorry. So we were introducing ourselves, eh? Yes. So now that I've switched, let me see. It's going to be so interesting. Oh yeah, because my the other way around. Anyway, don't mind me. So okay, that means I have to switch it up. Eh? Yes. Allow me to switch it up. Eh? So let's just start that again. So we'll start from you, yeah? Yeah, so you just tell me your name, your age, you tell me your marital status, and probably what you do on a day-to-day basis. So, we are good? And remember, let's speak up, eh? Yeah. So that we can be captured well. Yeah, don't worry, we are recording, so don't worry. Yeah, yes?
Yeah, I'm Nancy Barasa.
Okay, yes, Nancy.
I'm aged 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I do sales and marketing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm single.
Okay. Do you have any kids, Nancy?
No.
Okay. Karibu sana.
I'm Karen Semiti.
Okay, yes, Karen.
22 years old.
Okay.
I'm single.
Okay.
I sell shoes.
Okay. No kids?
No kids.
Okay. All right. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Yes.
I'm Sarah Shisia,
Okay, yes, Sarah.
age 19.
Okay.
I'm single,
Okay.
no kids,
Okay.
and currently I'm not doing anything.
Okay. You told me you're waiting to go to school.
Yes.
Great. Welcome, Sarah.
Thank you.
So we go to the back there as we end here. Yes. So you're not the last one. Yeah.
I'm Luke Angela.
Yes, you.
I'm 25 years old.
Sorry?
25 years old.
Okay. All right.
I sell clothes
Okay.
and I have one child.
Okay. All right. Karibu sana Ruth.
I'm Lynette Lina.
Yes, Lynette.
22 years old.
Okay.
I'm single
Okay.
and I sell in a shop.
Okay. Okay. Welcome, Lynette.
Thank you.
Carry on.
Okay. Okay. Last but not least.
I'm Rachel Titus.
Okay. Yes, Rachel.
21 years.
All right.
I'm single.
Okay.
Have no kids.
Okay.
I sometimes offer door-to-door services.
You do some door-to-door services, eh?
Yeah.
And then Lynette, do you have any kids?
So,
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to ask. All right. Karibu sana Rachel. So I'll allow my colleague here just to also introduce herself and probably what she'll be doing today. And then I'll introduce myself as well.
So my name is Susan Kaburu. Today I'll be translating just when need arises. not for you guys, for some other people who are still with us. So don't mind about me. Yeah.
Sawa? Yeah, so don't worry, just ignore her. In short. Anyway, so like I said, my name is Karira. I'm 30 years old. Yeah, I'm single, I don't have any kids. This is what I do for a living every day. Yeah, talk to people, telling me different things about different topics. Are we together?
Yes.
Yeah. So even though maybe my age is a bit far off, I think there are some things we connect over. Yeah. And I'm sure as we proceed, we'll discover what those things are. Okay. So before we go to the main topic of today, I just wanted to understand from you guys, what are some of the things that you do, as far as oral care is concerned? Yeah. How do you take care of your oral hygiene or your oral care? What are some of the things you do to ensure that, your oral hygiene is top notch? Yes?
Apart from brushing our teeth, we also take chewing gum like fresh,
Okay.
juicy fruit.
Okay. All right. So you brush your teeth, but you also take some chewing gum, some fresh, juicy fruits. All right. What else? What else do you do? Any other things you do just to make sure that your oral hygiene is good?
By taking a bath.
All right. So you take a bath even. What else? What else do we do to make sure the hygiene of our mouth or our oral care, is good? Yes.
Yeah, by sometimes talking too much.
Oh, okay. All right, talking a lot. Okay. Why? How does that link back to the hygiene of your mouth? How does that help?
Sometimes, let's say for example, you keep quiet for like a day. When you start talking, you produce some odor from your mouth.
Okay, so some odor comes out of your mouth, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Any other things we do?
Brushing after every meal.
Okay, you brush after every meal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any other thing? Any other thing we do? Ruth, Lynette, it's not an exam, I promise you.
Brushing twice a day.
Sorry?
Brushing twice a day.
Okay, you brush twice a day.
In the morning and in the evening before I go to sleep.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Using toothpicks to remove the baby fruit
Okay.
in the teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And when I say that word toothpaste, since you brought it up, I might as well just move there. So when I say that word toothpaste, what are the things that come to your mind?
Fresh
Colgate.
Fresh breath, Colgate, clean teeth, Sensodyne, close up,
Good smell.
good smell. All right. And if you are to describe to me the people who use toothpaste on a regular basis, day to day, what kind of people use toothpaste on a day-to-day basis? If you are to describe, what kind of people use toothpaste daily? Rich people? Why do you say rich people?
I don't know. Just come to my mind.
Someone else? Or anyone else who maybe wants to build to a point? What kind of people do you think? Is there a type of people who you'd say are regular users of toothpaste?
According to me, I think everybody uses toothpaste.
Okay.
But unless you don't have the money to get it, but if you had it, you'd use it.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody.
Okay, so for you it's everybody. It's not a specific group of people. Anybody else with a different opinion or who wants to contribute to her opinion? Anybody else? Okay. And when we think about the different media, types of media that we interact with on a day-to-day basis, if you're looking for information, where do you normally go? Which media do you interact with on a day-to-day basis? The people in this room, not people out there, the ones I'm looking at right now.
The people do.
Which media you interact with?
Social media, we could use social media.
Okay, social media. Which other media? Which other media do we find ourselves interacting with? Yes? Facebook. Do we watch television?
Yeah.
How come we are thinking so much?
Interacting.
Oh, interacting is different. Okay, I should have asked the question differently. Okay, so what about radio? Do we use radio?
Yeah.
Do we listen to radio? Okay, So when you talk about social media, which social media is this you guys are on? Facebook mostly?
Yeah.
Why Facebook mostly?
Most of the people are in Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, almost everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interact with people from different countries.
Okay, so interact, you can interact with different people from different countries, counties, and other social media platforms that you're on, other than Facebook. Which other ones are you on? WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter. Okay, sorry, Snapchat. So in terms of those ones, which ones? So you said Facebook. You use Facebook a lot, and then followed by WhatsApp. All right. And then what about it? Okay, you're on WhatsApp even more than Facebook. Okay. What about Instagram? We're on Instagram. Okay. All right. Do we use it very often? Okay. How come? Any particular reason why you're like? In fact, you cringed, Karen. You're like, I don't use Instagram as much. Any particular reason why?
I just don't know. I feel Instagram is kind of classy. When you have to post something that is perfect, like something that is really like catchy.
Okay.
For you to get followers and somebody to slide in the DM, you just have to get something that is.
All right. Hey, for someone sliding in the DM, you have to make sure it's perfect. All right. And when you think about the different people who manufacture the different toothpastes that are in the market, if they were to come to you and ask you, how can we reach you guys? You know, how do we make sure that, you know about our toothpaste and you use it? What would you tell them? How can they reach you? In what ways? If they were seeking your advice. Yes?
In our
Okay.
Sa wanakuja like
They come.
watu wa aerial they kuna time walikuja then wanatuongelesha then
There's a time
wanatuuliza
people who deal with detergent claims,
zile
and then they ask us whether we have any groups. We give them. Then we give them contacts. Then they came and spoke to us.
All right.
They spoke to us about dental hygiene.
Okay. So you're saying in those youth groups, like Ariel, that's what they did.
Yes.
They came to the youth groups.
Yes.
They reached out to you. They told you about the brand.
Yes.
So you're saying they should do the same thing.
Yeah, they should do the same thing.
Come to the youth groups. Any other way these toothpaste companies can reach you? Okay.
on television.
Okay, they advertise on television. All right. Okay. You wanted to say something?
They come up with a Facebook page.
Okay.
Most of the people are in Facebook, it will be more easier for
Okay.
people to access them.
Okay. All right. So through a Facebook page, any other way they should reach you? Yes.
They create a video, then they post it on YouTube. You know, many people get YouTube to watch videos.
Yes.
Then that should be the advertisement. They just appear there.
Okay. All right. Okay. So even YouTube, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other way they can reach you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. So we'll come to Rachel. Then I'll come to you, Sarah. Yes.
Sometimes those manufacturers do have agents.
Okay.
And some of agents, they might be our friends.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, I'm on Facebook and I have a friend who doesn't use Facebook. I can give my address, that is either Facebook or Instagram address to that agent. Then he or she can post to my Facebook. Then I explain to the person who doesn't use Facebook.
Okay. All right. So they use like some agent system, eh? Yeah. Any other? Yes, you wanted to say something, Sarah.
They can use some flyers whereby they distribute to people.
Okay.
And then on those flyers, they write the importance of Colgate, so people will get to learn more about Colgate.
All right. Okay. So they write the importance of Colgate or the importance of different toothpaste.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, even promotions do work.
Okay. When you say promotions, what do you mean?
I mean, like they can come to town, like a place where there are many people. Then sure, there are people like archives. There are always have many people, so they can build a tent there, and then they start their promotions there. Ladies or
maybe gents will be telling people, come and see our Colgate. It has this and this and this, and we have this offer. So many people want to try this Colgate, which has offer.
Okay.
And then they buy.
All right. Okay. Okay. So even different promotions, going to different places and telling people about Colgate or other toothpaste brands. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa sawa. All right. So what I would like us to do now, now that I have a bit of understanding, in terms of the things you do to just take care of your hygiene, your oral hygiene. There's something I'd like us to do. So remember earlier I told you guys there are very many different reasons why different companies come to us and to conduct research for different reasons. Yeah. So sometimes it could be they have a new product in the market. Yeah. But before they launch that product, they want to know, whether you feel there's a need for it or not. Are we together? Yeah. Other times it's actually an advertisement. Yeah. So even like Safaricom or Airtel, by the time you see that ad on television, it's actually been tested by people like you, yeah, who have been able to see it beforehand, yeah. They've been able to say what they think and what they feel, in terms of the kind of message that is coming through, from that advertisement, and then they actually make those changes before they finally take it to the market. Are we together? So what I'm going to show you today is something similar in that sense, yeah. So we're going to be looking at an advertisement, but this advertisement, we would say, we call it in marketing, it's in the early stages. So it's not yet fully refined and this is what they're going to do. Yeah. Usually, exactly. Bado, in a chemka, it's still cooking. It's still cooking. So what we normally do is, even before they go and shoot, yeah, the actual advertisement, somebody has sat and they've come up with a storyline of how that advertisement will be. Are we together? Yeah. So actually what I'll be showing you is that kind of storyline of what this person has in mind with this advertisement. Yeah. So actually the way it looks, it will be like scene by scene of how the story unfolds. So for you, of course, you'll be following through and just imagine in your head, if it was a TV ad, like they've already shot and it's, it's already there, what that would look like, yeah? And then you let me know what you think and what you feel about the advertisement. Are we together? Yeah. So there's a way we normally do this. So I have some smiley faces here, but they're not like, proper emojis, but that's something that will help us understand a bit better, or will help me understand what you think and what you feel about the ad. Yeah? So pick a green one, a happy, smiley, and a sad one. Yeah. So just pick one and pass down. Yeah. So what we'll do is I'll give you the ad. Are we together? Yeah. Then we'll follow through. I'll take you through the storyline and the scene by scene and what in every scene is going on. Are we together? And then, is there any that's? Okay, enter together. All right. And then after that, I'll give you just a few minutes to digest the ad on your own. Are we together? Yeah. Just to look at it, just try and make sense of the advertisement from your own perspective, and then we will vote using the smiley faces. Are we together? Okay. So before we discuss, before we even say anything about it, I just want to first, get your honest opinion in terms of whether you're happy with it or you're not happy with it. Are we together? Mm-hmm. So if you're happy with it, you lift for me the green. If you're not happy with it, you lift for me the red one. Are we together?
Yes.
Yeah, and then I know there's this thing where we sort of start looking at everybody to see what you're doing, please let's just refrain from that. I'm actually very interested in your individual opinion as far as the voting is concerned. Then now when we discuss, we can always debate and agree to disagree. Are we together?
Yeah.
All right. So I can give you guys the first ad?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me come back here. All right, so pick one and pass down. We're together?
Yeah.
All right. So let me take you through. So the way I'll take you through is first I'll read, like there's a story at the top of each picture. You can see, yeah? So the story here at the top is just trying to explain what's going on, yeah? And then at the bottom, so usually in a television advertisement, there's like a background voice, Yeah, we call them voiceovers, Someone at the background saying something for each scene. So I'll sort of read what is going on in the scene and say the voiceover the first time. And then the second time, I'll just read the voiceover. I'll try to really bring it out the way it would appear if it was on television, yeah? So for you just follow the pictures. Are we together?
Yeah.
Then the way it goes, or the sequence, is this way. Can we all look at my ad? So this way, and then we come this way. Are we together? Yeah. So this way and then this way. Cool? We're ready?
Yeah.
The sugar is in? Yeah. We have energy? Yes. Good stuff. All right. So we begin with scene 1, Yeah. So we see a mother and daughter. The kid is about 4 or 5 years old. The little girl copies everything her mom does. It's the morning and they just woke up. So that's the scene, Yeah. Then you hear a voice in the background saying, 1, wake up. Okay, we move to the next scene. The mother goes to the bathroom, picks her toothbrush, adds toothpaste on it, and starts to brush her teeth. We move to the next scene. The girl does precisely like her mom. Then we hear a voice in the background say, 2, brush up. We move to the next scene where we see the mother wearing a beautiful dress. The little girl wears a dress just like her mother. They smile at each other. Then they smile at each other in the next scene, and then we hear a voice in the background say, 3, start every day with a fresh smile. Then we see the same mother cutting the hair of a customer in her salon, and the salon is a huge success. Then we hear a voice in the background say, because when you do little things, we move to the next scene where the little girl copying her mother as she's cutting the hair of a doll. So we hear in the background, remember the previous background thing was because when you do little things, then we hear like 1, 2, 3. We move to the next scene where we see the mother watching her daughter proudly. Then you say you feel ready to have a great day. Then we see the pack shot of Colgate and a voiceover saying, do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. And then we see the logo of Colgate at the end. Are we together? Yeah. All right. So this time, I'm going to only read the voiceover. So you just follow the images. Are we together? All right. We're good? Yeah. All right. 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start every day with a fresh smile. Because when you do the little things like 1, 2, 3, you feel ready to have a great day. Do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. All right. So I'm giving you a few seconds. Just digest on your own. Don't look at each other. Just digest on your own before we vote. Are we ready to vote? Yeah. We're ready to vote, Yes. Okay. So, without looking at each other, I'm watching anyway. So, based on that ad, that we are looking at, so not any other ad out there, this one that I'm showing you right now. Tell me in your own opinion what you think and what you feel. So, if you're happy, please lift for me. If it makes you happy, lift for me the green one. If you're not happy, lift for me the red one. Let's see. All right, so we are all happy with it. All right. So nobody's unhappy? Anyway, okay, fantastic. So tell me why you're happy with this advertisement. What is making you give it a green or give it a happy face? Why are you happy with it? Yes?
I think it's precise and straight to the point.
Why do you say it is precise and straight to the point? What in the ad is making you say that? Yes?
With the 1, 2, 3 steps, it's easy for someone to easily connect and be able to assess and know that an advert of a toothpaste is approaching, because when one wakes up, obviously the next thing that comes to your mind is to brush your teeth.
Okay.
And then after that, you go over and then you do other things that you're supposed to do. So with that, it relates.
Okay. All right. So you're saying it's straight to the point. You like the 1, 2, 3. You know, it's easy to follow. All right. Somebody else? Why are we happy with it? Yes.
It's about how to show your kids how it's important to brush your teeth.
Okay.
In the morning.
Okay.
In the evening.
Okay.
Yes. It gives your kids something.
Okay.
So that they can know how it's important to brush your teeth.
All right. So where in the advertisement, where have you picked that from? Where you're saying, I think this ad, I like it because it's teaching, it's like teaching my kids how to brush. Yes. Okay. All right. Where in the ad are you picking that from?
To
Okay.
To brush your teeth. The voiceover to brush your teeth. Yes.
Okay. All right. Somebody else? Yes. Why are you happy with this? Why are we happy with it? Yes.
Because according to the advertisement, it's advertising what's as in hata ni Kiswahili.
Haina shida.
Inadvertise.
It is
inauzwa.
Okay.
There are some advertisements which you see, then you're like, how is this connected to the product?
Okay.
But this one is connected to the product.
Okay.
In 2, they're saying to brush up. And then they are like, do 1, 2, 3s with Colgate. So the brushing and the Colgate, that's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're saying previously the ads you see where you cannot connect
you cannot
what
connect
they're
the
saying
advertisement
with the product.
Yeah.
But you're saying you like this because it's when you see the brush up or it's connecting back to the product. Okay. All right. Another reason why we like it?
The adverts.
Yes.
As a kid on it.
Okay.
And inaweza ifanye ikuwe interesting kwa watu wengine pia kuwatch your adverts.
All right. So you're saying it has a child, and the fact that it has a child, it will make other childs interested, other children interested in the advertisement. Okay. All right. And why does that make you happy?
It will help a lot of people. And pia itakuwa rahisi kwa mtoto akiona kitu kama hii ataanza pia maybe kama hapendi kubrush atakuwa anakumbuka anafaa kubrush meno.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So when a child sees this, they'll be able to remember that they need to brush their teeth, and that's a good thing. All right. So I'll come to you. Let's go to to Nancy and then Sarah. Yes.
I'm just starting on what she said, and also when the kids see this, they'll push their parents to go get it.
Okay.
Kids are really good at convincing their parents to do something. They can say, I want to brush with the one I saw on TV.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like the fact that it will bring some pester power, start pestering their parents to get it. Yes.
The advert is good because it connects the day-to-day activity. Like you need to wake up.
Okay.
Like
Just say it in Kiswahili. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. You brush your teeth. Like you need to go to work. Like you see, when you see it, it reminds you what you need to do day to day.
Okay.
Like you need to go to work.
Okay.
Wake up, brush my teeth. So when you see, maybe you miss to do something, you'll get back to do it because the advert will remind you.
Okay. All right. So you like the fact that it connects to your daily routine, the things that you do every day. All right. Yes. Any other reason why you like it? Yes.
According to me, I like it because it convinces me that when I brush my teeth with Colgate, I'll have a great day.
Okay, it convinces you. Where are you picking that if you brush your teeth with Colgate, you'll have a great day?
Not really great. Yeah. The last one.
Okay.
That voice note. You
Okay.
feel ready to have a great day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anything maybe we feel they can change, or maybe something you're not clear on, or that's confusing that you would like them to clarify, or even how they can just make it even better for you to like it even more. Anything? Yes.
How will this appear? These sentences that are above the.
No, don't worry. Remember, it's a story, yeah? Yeah.
So how will they like appear when it's being presented?
Yeah. So remember, this is early stage, yeah. So the reason why the stories are there, it's just for us to understand it better.
Okay,
But remember, when they shoot it, If there's a way, they'll act it out. Yeah. 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 So don't worry. It won't be saying there's a mother who. No. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yes.
According to me,
Yes.
I think after step 3,
Mm.
where we have the salon,
Okay.
it shouldn't be the salon. Let's say,
Okay.
for example,
Mm.
it should be like now when we are talking,
Okay.
then I can be talking to my friend here.
Okay.
Then, as I talk,
Mm-hmm.
she'll be blocking her mouth,
Okay.
her nose,
Okay.
because maybe my mouth is smelling.
Okay.
But when you use Colgate,
Mhm.
as I talk to her, she'll be looking at me.
Okay.
Yeah, showing that fresh breath.
Okay. So why do you, so when you say they shouldn't, you said it very interestingly. So you're saying after 3, they should show people talking, people interacting with
Yeah.
one has bad breath.
Yeah, like before, I have a bad breath.
Okay.
Then after
have
I use Colgate,
Okay.
I have a fresh breath.
All right. Okay. So let me ask, what is it about there being the salon that for you you're like, this doesn't connect? Why do you say remove the salon? What's the problem? When you see that salon, what do you think is going on there? Why do you think they put it there? Why do you think they put it there?
Like for me, when I see the salon, what comes to my mind is like the advertising there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Instead of, let's say for example, if it is a salon, first we should see them communicating first.
Okay.
Yeah, so that fresh breath from Colgate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Somebody else, anyone who wants to contribute to what she's saying, anyone who has a different opinion, tell me. Karen, you look eager to say something. tell me.
I also didn't understand where we have the salmon parts.
Okay, you didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't.
So tell me why. Tell me what about it, when you look at the whole story, what about it is making you say, I don't understand why it's there?
I just don't know.
You don't know. Why do you think it's there, according to you? Why do you think they put it? Why do you think they put it? If you just look at the story, why do you think it's there? After 3, because I realized it's like after the 3, yeah? Yes.
I think this is how she starts her day.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a daily activity, the same way people have different activities.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to necessarily talk to someone.
Mm-hmm.
But then if they could add, there would be no problem, but I just think it's fine. Because this woman goes on her daily activities without the customers complaining. So that means the Colgate gave her a fresh breath, that gave her a fresh smile to keep doing what she does daily in a perfect way. I think it's fine.
Okay. All right. So for you, you're saying it's there just to show somebody going on with their day-to-day activities. Yeah. All right. What do you think now that she said that? What is
That's convincing.
Okay. Now you're convinced. It's okay. You don't have to be convinced. You want to say something? Ruth? Lynette?
No.
Any other thing that you need clarification? Anything that's confusing, or maybe you feel they can do to even make the story better so that you even like it more? Any other thing? Any other thing? All right. So I wanted to ask you guys, yeah? Of course, every advertisement, see, there's like a message they're probably trying to pass across. Eh? So based on this ad, so I'm not talking about other ads there. So based on this ad that you're seeing in front of you, what do you think Colgate is trying to tell you in this advertisement? What do you think they're trying? What are they trying to communicate? What's the main thing they're trying to tell you? According to your own opinion, based on how you've interpreted the advertisement, what do you think Colgate is trying to tell you? Yes.
I think that's its major reason. It's trying to tell us to buy Colgate, first of all.
Okay.
Because they're advertising their product.
Okay.
And also they're just reminding us on the benefits of brushing our teeth and how to make our day better.
And how are they reminding you on the benefits of brushing your teeth? Where in the ad do you see them? How do you pick that out?
In step 3, voiceover.
Okay.
3, start every day with a fresh smile. And then after 3, because when you do little things like the 1, 2, 3, you feel ready to have a great day. So when you brush your teeth with Colgate, you'll have a fresh smile that will help you have a great day.
Okay. All right. And that's what you're saying is the benefits of brushing.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody else? You too. That's for what's her name, Nancy. The rest of us. What do you think Colgate is trying to tell you?
Yeah,
Yes.
Colgate
Yes.
is trying to tell us
Yeah.
it is the best.
Okay, it's trying to tell you that it's the best.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's trying to tell you? Where in the ad are you picking that? Why are you interpreting that? Yes.
Because if it wasn't telling us, so it could have used either toothpaste for general.
Okay.
But it is trying to advertise itself. That is the best brand in the market.
Okay.
You know, but you can't just say you are the best, giving out negative perspective about other brands.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So they're trying to say they're the best.
Yeah.
That's why the brand is there. Somebody else, what do you think Colgate is trying to tell you? Every ad has a message. What do you think? What message are they trying to pass across to you?
Maybe they're trying to say that when you start your day with Colgate, when you use Colgate, you just have a nice day.
Okay. Okay, so you just have a good day. Just trying to say, you start your day with Colgate, you'll have a good day.
Yeah.
All right. Yes?
I think it's also trying to remind us that it still exists.
But they're trying to remind you it still exists.
Yeah,
Why do you say that?
We've seen Colgate advertisements
Okay.
before and
Alright.
they're still there. So them doing this again, they're just trying to remind us to keep buying from them.
Okay.
And not maybe someone might have said, let me just get this other toothpaste. And then when they see this advert, they say, let me just go for the Colgate that I'm used to. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else?
Yeah, according to me.
I'll come to you. I know you have raised your hand. Yes? Yes, Rachel, then we'll go to Ruth. Yes?
According to me, I can say maybe they, let me use the advert. They chose to advertise themselves because, let's say, for example, somebody talked bad things about the Colgate. Maybe it is fake. And you see sometimes when you advertise, you choose to advertise, it may be launching a new product or correcting some bad message. So I think they are trying to show and correct that message that maybe somebody said that Colgate doesn't make your teeth clean. Maybe you don't feel fresh. Then they decided to come up with advert like this to show that when you brush your teeth with Colgate, you do have a fresh smile. That should correct that message.
All right. Okay. You wanted to say something, Ruth. Unadhani, what do you think they're trying to say? What are they trying to tell you as Colgate?
Nasema Colgate ni poa na unavyotumia Colgate peke yake, alafu pia hapo kwa dia mtoto inasaidia juu watoto wanapenda kuongea. So sasa zile wana mituko nje ama akienda kwa jirani akienda kutumia Colgate nyingine ama close up atamwambia si kwa nyumba yetu tunatumianga Colgate.
Okay. All right, so they are trying to say Colgate is the best. They're trying to make sure that when children are out there, as they're interacting, they endorse Colgate. They say Colgate is the best, or if they're asked by the people who they're interacting with out there what brand they're using of toothpaste, they'll say Colgate. All right, okay.
I think they're trying to show us when you use Colgate, you'll be comfortable all day.
Okay, you'll be comfortable all day.
Yeah. In these pictures, you can see all of them are smiling.
Okay.
Yeah, they are smiling.
Okay. All right. Okay. So there are different messages you've shared, and I'll tell you what I think they're trying to say, what they're trying to say in this advertisement, and you'll tell me what you think. But before we go there, what do you think of those messages that you think that, for you, you've told me what you think they're trying to communicate. Sindio, Colgate is the best. Sindio, maybe they're trying to correct some negative perceptions that have been in the market. They're trying to remind people. Yeah, they're trying to encourage kids, Sindio, to brush and things like that. Do you think it's a relevant message? What do you think of those messages? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, according to my point, I think it is a relevant message.
How come? Why do you say it's relevant? Why?
Because, let's say, for example, what I said about the negative perceptions. If I hear negativity about something, I won't purchase it. I'll go for other, like Sensodyne, of which the company will be losing. No, it's painful to lose even if it is one customer. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else, what do you think of all those messages you think they are trying to tell you? Any thoughts on those messages? Do you think they are important? Are they relevant to you? Is it a key message to you? Do you think they need to be saying that? And why? Yes.
According to what I've said, I think, yeah, it's really important because so many brands are coming up in the market. It's really important for people to keep reminding their consumers about their product.
Okay.
Because other people are coming in fast and they're bringing in new ideas into the market, and so when they bring it out, somebody will want to rush to it and leave this one because they want to try it out. So when you remind your customers about it, it will be easy for them to keep sticking by you even after they hear the other advertisements.
All right. Any other person? Any other person? Okay. All right. So let me tell you what they're actually trying to do, yeah, and what they're trying to communicate. And I want you to tell me probably what you think of it and why that message. I realized it didn't really come out very strongly. So it came out, yes, in different ways, but it was not the thing that you picked very strongly. Yeah. So there are two messages here in this advertisement. The first message is they're actually giving you the daily routine, yeah, of brushing, yeah, which is wake up, right? Brush up, and then start every day with a fresh mind. Okay. So somebody even you had said the steps. You had said there's a routine that you link with, that you can identify with. So I wanted to find out, so two things. One, what do you think of that message? The fact that they are trying to educate or to encourage people, yeah, towards that routine. And then the second thing is, how can they make that message come out even more strongly in this advertisement? Or maybe I can ask it in the reverse. How come you didn't pick it out very strongly as one of the two things they're trying to say? Okay. So what do you think of that message? What do you think of the fact that there's a daily routine here they're trying to encourage, to educate people over? The 1, 2, 3, yeah? The 1, 2, 3. What do you think of that message? What do you think? I can see Sarah. Sarah, there's a face you're making. I want to know why you're making that. Tell me. What are you thinking? What's going through your mind? And you can be honest, right? Your own opinion.
The message is important since this is a thing you do daily. So you not have to struggle like you need to use Colgate. It will just come out automatically because it's a routine. So set for you.
Okay. Somebody else? We've gone quiet. I want to know why. There's an energy. The energy has gone. I don't know how. Tell me why. Tell me why is that? Wait first. Why is that energy like that? This side. Why did we go? Tell me, Karen. Even you went. Tell me why. I really want to know why it has gone that way. Karen, you want to try? Why was there that quietness? Yes.
I think it's because we didn't think that as a major point. We were thinking of other points.
Okay.
So she said it, but we didn't put it as a major point.
Why did you think it's a key point? Why did you think that's the key message? Tell me, based on what you're saying, why do you think that's not a key message?
I think because we are not used to advertisements, to be reminding you of the daily routine. You see an advertisement, then you're like, I'll skip this, drink this, so you go back to doing it again. So that's why we did this with another one.
Okay, all right. Okay. Somebody else? Why did we go quiet? You wanted to say something, Nancy.
Me, I feel like when now they bring it out, we should put there an alarm, something like an alarm, like tell people that it's time to wake up. Yeah, and then here when they go brush up, maybe they can do it. That part should be slowly, so that they teach people to brush their teeth well. Yes, right. Slowly. This part should be slowly. Yeah, and then they can rush this other one because some advertisement just come in part even before you stare and confirm what they're saying, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, so they should like take more time.
All right.
In those parts.
But what do we think of that message?
It's
What do you think of that message that they are trying to encourage that routine? When you wake up, first thing you do is you brush up, and then so that you can start your day with a fresh smile. What do we think of that message? And how can they bring it out better in this advertisement so that it's the first thing you pick it out? Ruth, umenyamaza sana Ruth. Nimekupoteza?
Nafikiria bado.
Unafikiria lakini unadhania nini hiyo message? What do you think of that message?
No, hii message iko serious.
Iko serious Mbona unasema it's serious?
Message yani advert nyingi za Colgate ya kuangana tu comedy ndani.
Okay.
Funny.
Okay.
But nimeona hii iko serious. Sasa kwa kufikiria nini inaweza kuwa hapo ndani, at least iko funny.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're saying it's not the kind of ads you're used to.
Yes.
This is suddenly very serious. Okay. All right. So you're thinking maybe some humor that can help bring out that message better.
Yeah, something.
Okay.
Funny.
All right. Okay. Mtu mwingine? What do you think of the message, and how else do you think? What should they do so that it can come out strongly? That routine. They wake up, brush up, and start every day with a fresh smile. Anything else? Okay. You want to say something?
According to me,
Yes, Rachel.
I think first the message is very important. Second,
Why is it important?
because
Why do you think it's important?
it emphasizes on what we should do daily. Let's say, for example, you like she said she sells shoes and she has a client and it is very early in the morning. Then she receives a call. She will just rush, but as she rushes, she will think to the advert she saw. The first thing I do when I wake up is to brush my teeth. She will say, let me brush first, then I rush. Yeah. Second, in the 1, 2, 3, I think they should show. You see, when they are waking up, to brushing up, they should show us. Let's say, for example, if you wake up and you didn't brush your teeth, how your day will be. Let's say, for example, you have a gloomy day. Then they add this one. When you brush your teeth, you have a fresh day.
Why do you feel this is not enough? Because that's what you're telling me. You're saying, I think even the way to bring it out slowly is they do a comparison. There is one person who's followed the routine and their day has gone well, and then there's another who didn't follow the routine and their day did not go well. Are we together?
Yeah.
So why do you feel just them talking about the routine in that way is not enough? Tell me why.
I really don't know, but
Okay. Okay, that's what you're thinking about. Okay, cool.
Lakini hapo kwa hata ni hapo kwa store nimesema mtu anakimbia amepiga na client nataka maybe viatu vya nauza viatu aseme kwanza sugue meno hiyo ni ngumu mtu kufanya.
Okay, ni ngumu.
Ndio sema sugue meno wache client kama amesoma kwa store na kugotea. Itabidi kwanza aende umshughulikie client.
Okay, so unasema realistically hautaenda ubrush meno, utaenda kwa client kwanza. Okay, all right, okay. So nimewaelezea, I've explained to you guys the first message, which is that daily routine, yeah? The second thing the second message they're trying to pass through, or that they're passing through in this advertisement, which you picked as benefits, you said maybe it's a benefit, yeah? Is, you see that part in the voiceover after 3, where it says, because when you do little things, yeah? Like 1, 2, 3, yeah? You feel ready to have a great day. So what they're trying to say is, you know, in life, in doing the little things, it leads you to prepares you for the greater things. Are we together?
Yes.
Or it prepares you to have a nice day or to have a great day. Yeah? It is in the little things that we do. And the little things here is the routines, you know? Like the 1, 2, 3 of waking up, brushing up, and starting your day with a fresh smile that leads us to the bigger things, the greater things, like having a great day. Are we together?
Yeah.
So, 1, what do we think of that message? 2, why did that message come out at all? Because it did not come out from you guys as a message they're trying to pass across. So what do you think of that message? Let's start there. What do you think of that message that they're trying to talk about in terms of the little things leading to the greater things? Yes.
I think they are passing a message that, let's say for example, like before you were not using Colgate, you are not brushing your teeth, and your teeth had started produce that odor. So if you do little things like this routine, 1, 2, 3, you do today, tomorrow, afterwards you have fresh breath.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Somebody else, what do you think of that message? And how come we didn't pick it? We didn't pick it at all. Yeah. Am I safe to say that? Yeah. Is it safe for me to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me guys, what do we think of that message? That it is in doing the little things, like waking up, brushing up, and starting your day with a fresh smile, that in doing those repeatedly, they prepare us for greater things. What do you think of that idea or that message? Is it relevant? Is it an important message? Is it not? Do we feel anything for it? Do we not? That's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, before I come to you, Nancy, Karen, you have a blank stare. Tell me what. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on, Karen.
Yeah, I was thinking. The 1, 2, 3, and then the great day. I'm thinking about confidence. Confidence, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're thinking about confidence. Okay. So why are you thinking like that? The leading to a great day is confidence. And do you feel it's being portrayed that way?
Yeah. When you brush your teeth, and such activities, when you're in front of people like this ones, you will be confident to speak, to even smile and laugh. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're thinking confidence. The 1, 2, 3 leads to confidence.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a great thing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So how come you didn't pick the message initially? And how can they work to make sure that message, that in doing the little things, in doing that routine, 1, 2, 3, it leads to the great things, like having a great day, like being confident, etc., etc. You wanted to say something, yes?
I think.
Oh, yes.
We picked it out, but we didn't think it's the major point.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe they would have started by that as a phrase. Or maybe it's in the little things that.
They should have started the ad that way.
They start with it and then they act it out and then they finish with it.
Okay.
Yeah, with that way, people would have brought it out as the main message.
Okay, as one of the main messages.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying they begin the story that way. Yeah. They're saying in the little things, and then they end with, this is the greater thing. All right. Yeah. Okay. Somebody else? Someone else? What do we think of that message? And how can they work to bring it out better? Ruth, Sarah, you're quiet. Lynette, tell me I want to know what's going on in your mind. Lynette, tell me.
I'm thinking like Karen.
You're thinking like Karen?
Like her.
You can say it in your own words.
I'm thinking like Karen. I think that if you do the 1, 2, 3, start to wake up, brush your teeth, and then start your day with the first time. Like you can be going to a job or going to meet some clients. If you've not done the number 2, which is brush up, then you won't have the great day with the great smile. So you'll be gloomy, talk to your clients gloomily, then the meeting will be I can't remember the name.
Okay.
So, to make it better, you'll have to do the voice over number 1, wake up. Then the second is brush up. Then you start your day with a fresh smile. Then you go and meet your clients happily, smiling, and to be contributing, because if you not brush, you'll be like this, then they'll be wondering what's wrong with you. So you'll have a great day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you say they bring out that being in front of people, talking, having the great day, being confident.
I think it's good.
Oh, you feel it's already doing that?
I think it's already good.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because she's meeting her clients, she's being the salon.
All right. Okay. You wanted to say something? Yes, Sarah.
I think it is important because when we connect it to our daily life, when you want to achieve something, you have to do step by step. The same way you want to have a good smell, you'll have to follow some steps. And it's already showing us the steps you need to follow in order for you to have a fresh smell.
Okay. All right. So you're saying it. So you said something interesting. You said it's actually true. In doing the small things, we have. Do we believe that? Like, do we believe that in doing small things, it prepares us for great things, or we don't believe that? Why do you believe it? And do we do it? Do we do it in our lives?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. I can see Ruth is really thinking. Tell me. Ruth, niambie ni nini inakusumbua, nieleze. Okay. Your message. Okay. All right. Okay. Any other way they can bring out the message? Any other way they can bring out that message strongly, other than some of the things you said? Any other way? Okay. All right. Okay. So now we've gotten the gist of how we are looking at the advertisements. Are we together?
Yeah.
I think we can move a bit faster. Yeah. All right. So you can give me those, but stay with the smiley faces. Umeshika chakula moja. Pick one pass down and then give me the extras. Okay. Any extras? Okay. All right. So same thing. You've seen how I've been taking you guys through. Karen is already making faces. Karen, let's finish the ad first. Then we continue anyway. All right, so I'll take you through the story. Yeah. Then I'll read the voiceover, and then we discuss. Are we together? Yeah. All right. So scene 1. You see a mother and daughter sleeping together. The kid is about 4 or 5 years old. Then we hear a voiceover in the background saying, to achieve great things in life, we must do little things every day, like the 1, 2, 3. Then we move to the next scene. Then we see the mom wakes up and stretches her arms. The girl wakes up too. Then we hear a voiceover in the background saying, 1, wake up. Then we move to the next scene where the mother goes to the bathroom and picks her toothbrush, adds toothpaste on it, and starts to brush her teeth. We move to the next scene where we see the girl brushing with her mom. And then we hear a voiceover in the background saying, 2, brush up. We move to the next scene where we see the mother and daughter dressing up together. Then we move to the next scene where we see them smiling at each other. And then we hear a voiceover saying, 3, start every day with a fresh smile. Then we move to the next scene where we see a school stage, and it's a student ceremony. And then we see the kid there, yeah? And then we hear a voiceover saying, do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. Then we see the little girl receiving a medal, and the mother is looking at her, admiring her. We're together. And then the voiceover says, and have a future to smile about. Then we see the pack shot of Colgate, and it's saying, do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate, and then the logo of Colgate appears. Are we together? All right. So this time I'm only going to read the voiceovers as we follow the picture. So let's start again. All right. To achieve the great things in life, we must do little things every day, like the 1, 2, 3. 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start every day with a fresh smile. Do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate and have a future to smile about. Do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. All right. A few seconds, look at it, and then we vote. Are we good? Are we good? Tuko? We are good? Yeah. Okay. So, based on the ad that is there in front of you that I have given you and that we have gone through, I want you to tell me whether you're happy with it or you're not happy with it. Sawa? Yeah. Okay. So, in a count of 3, let's lift our smiley faces. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 greens and 1 red. Okay. So before we go to the red, let me start with the people who are happy with this advertisement. So don't worry, Lynette, Sijakusahau, we are coming to you. Yeah? And even I want to know the faces Kina Karen and Nancy were making. But I saw Nancy smiling when she saw the ad. Anyway, so I want to know, why do you guys like this advertisement? Why are you happy with it? What makes you feel that you're happy with this particular ad? Tell me why you lifted green. Tell me. Yes.
Kwa unaweza saidia kwa mtoto kwa hiyo part ya mtoto ako hapo mwenye ana kwa ceremony. So unaweza kwa na mtoto wako hapo. Nimependeza but unaweza mchocha. Mchocha niambie. Ukibrush na kwa Colgate, utasaidia akili yako kuendelea na kama mtoto. Okay. So kwa bidii, utakuwa kikombe kwa mtoto.
All right. So you're saying the reason why you like this ad is because it's an ad in which you can push your child to use toothpaste, and you can even exaggerate to her and say, if you use Colgate, you become smart, and look, you get an award like that child. All right. Okay. Somebody else? Why are we happy with this advertisement? Why are we happy with this advertisement?
It started with the voiceover. To achieve great things in life, you must do the little things every day, like the 1, 2, 3. When you hear that, you'll be curious to know the 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you like the fact that
That started with kuna suspense yani.
Okay.
Akishasema 1, 2, 3 utafuatilia ujue hiyo 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you like that it creates some curiosity by starting with that statement, that voice over around, to achieve great things in life, you must do the little things like the 1, 2, 3. You anticipate to know what the 1, 2, 3 is. Okay. All right. Another reason why is that why were you making a face? That's why you were making a face. All right. Because you really made a face when you saw the paper. Yes, Nancy. Yeah. Why do you like it?
Same thing she said.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like when you see the first voiceover, the two great things in life, you must do the little things every day, like the 1, 2, 3. You will eventually want to know the next thing, and also it will enable you to easily understand what they are acting out. Because it's really difficult for you to follow something you don't understand. You can just look at it and then say, no, sir, I want to see my name, and then you just switch to something else. Yeah, with this you can be able to want to get to know what it entails.
Okay, all right. So it's creating some anticipation. You want to know what it entails. Somebody else. Many of you where you liked it, Rachel.
They said what
you have to say it in another words. Tell me, why did you like it? Why did you like it?
Like I had said in the other advert. Now you see, in this one they have started with to achieve great things in life. We must do little things every day, like 1, 2, 3. Of which that 1, 2, 3 is wake up and brush, then start a day with a fresh smile. So, according to the other advert, I had said about the mothman. So, when you see this one, this advert, the way it is starting, let's say, for example, my mouth is smelling, you'll see when I do 1, 2, 3, then because it is a routine, I will have my fresh breath with time.
Okay. Any other? Yes. Any other reason why you liked it? Yes, Sarah.
I like it because it's encouraging children, small kids, because most of the time you find kids, they do not pay attention in brushing their teeth. So when they see these kids graduating, smiling, they will also go for it and brush their teeth.
Okay. All right. So you're saying it's a good way to spur children to brush their teeth, and they see this kid graduating, doing well, they'll want to imitate, to copy that. Any other reason why we like it? Before we come to Lynette. Hopefully, Lynette has not changed her mind. Anyway, any other reason? Okay, Lynette, tell me why you didn't like this ad. Why did you vote a sad face?
I think it's because I didn't understand why they put the kid here. They cut to a school stage, student ceremony, and then and have a future to smile about. I didn't get it. So now they explained it and I got it.
Okay, so wait. Okay. let's back it up kidogo. So you're saying you didn't get it?
Yeah, it's not, the other advertisement. I looked at it, then I could get the 1, 2, 3s, then the great day, the mother is talking to the clients, and then the great day. Now here, I didn't get it. Why you have to brush your teeth so much you can get the medal in the school.
Okay.
That's what I didn't get.
All right.
Yeah, that's
so what have you gotten now? But you're saying, but now I get it.
Now, what I get.
So yeah, what have you gotten?
What I get is that this advert can really help in encouraging the kids to brush.
Okay.
Because you can, like she said, you can push up the kid. Like you go brush, you can see that kid is winning because she should brush her teeth with Colgate. Try it, then you have better brains, then you pass at the school, just pushing the child and then she'll be brushing every day.
Okay.
That is the point.
Okay.
That I got.
All right. So the fact that you didn't understand it the first time,
Yeah.
what do you think they can do so that you can understand it? On that first instance, you understand the connection between doing the routine and the child receiving their word.
Now, when I got it, the first thing I did was to compare this one with the other one.
Okay.
So I thought the other one, according to me, was easier to understand than this one.
So how can they make this one easier to understand? According to you, so that you understand that link between the routine and the child getting an award. Okay. If you guys think kidogo,
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. You go for it. Okay. In this particular ad, is there anything you feel that's not clear, that's confusing, that you'd like them to change, improve? Anything? Okay, there's something in this ad I wanted us to look at. So you see that last voiceover before they do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. So it says, and have a future too. And have a future too. What do we think of that statement? Having a future to smile about. What do we think of that statement? Do we have any thoughts on it? Did we notice it? Did we not notice it? What did you think when you saw it? Or now that I'm telling you, what do you think of that message? Yeah? Having a future to smile about. Yes.
Ukianza kusugua meno like ukiwa mtoto, ukiendelea mpaka ukiwa mtu mkubwa, haitajafika mahali useme unaumwa na meno ama meno ikiwa na hole ndani. Yes, hiyo ndio after to smile about.
Okay. So wewe kivyako, what you've interpreted the message to me is that in brushing your teeth every day, in the future your teeth will be healthy.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Somebody else? Yes.
Mimi na try to interpret ya. Unajua kuna wale watu mtu ataona advert hata afikiria so much about it. Kuna watu mtu ataona advert and like inapeleka straight forward what is trying to say. Now this one if I say like ni ile advert utaangalia uanze kufikiria so much what are they trying to tell you. Mtu mwenye ataangalia tu hivi kama mimi vile nilikuwa naona. I thought they are doing this advert encouraging the kids. Yeah, the moms have their future. But according to this, I celebrate the future of the child, the daughter, because of brushing. So I think it should be simpler. Vile kila mtu akiona mtu mwenye people are so beautiful. Hana time ya kufikiria wanataka kuongea nini about this advert. So what try to make us simpler that if anyone watches it, they can just get the interpretation.
Okay. All right. So you're saying, with regards to the statement and a future to smile about, you're saying already you feel like the ad is not straightforward. You feel like your people have to think a lot to find out what is being said, to find out what the future is, and you understand the future being the future of the child. The future of the child will be bright. So you're saying they just need to simplify it, you know, to be able to make sense of that message around the fact that it is the child they are focusing on, and it is the child's future that will be bright. Okay? Somebody else? What do you think of that statement? And have a future to smile about. What does it mean to you? How do you interpret it? You know, how do you make sense of it? Yes.
Thinking of two things. First,
just speak up, ndo nikusikia vizuri.
I'm thinking of two things. First is the future, the child's future. When she brushes her teeth every day with Colgate, she goes have a nice day. Like she can easily participate in class without her mouth thinking, and so she can be able to perform well. And then she can have her future will be one to smile about because she gave her best in school, and so her future is bright. And also, I think Colgate is trying to tell us that when you brush with Colgate, you have you'll always smile. And also, when you smile today, tomorrow you do the same thing. You brush your teeth, you'll always smile from now until forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And what do you think of that message? Is it important to you? Is it not important to you, and why?
I think it's really important because it gives one a psych, because everyone wants their future to be nice. Everyone wants to always smile and not be gloomy. So it will inspire someone to go get it, and so they can just have a nice day with smiles and confidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Somebody else around that statement? Any other comments around that statement? Okay. So with regards to the routine, do we feel the routine has come out well here? And do we feel that message in the little things leads to the greater things? Is the message clear or it's not clear? Clear? Karen unajishika sana. Tell me, is it clear? Is the routine clear? You said it anticipates it. It makes you anticipate to know what it is. But is it clear? Anyone who feels the routine or the message on little to great things is not clear other than herself? Okay. All right, higher. Can give me this back. All right. Pick one pass down, and then you give me the extras. Extras pass on my way. All right. Everybody has a copy? Yeah. So kama kawaida, normal routine, Okay. So we see a mother and daughter sleeping together. The kid is about 4 or 5 years old. Then we hear a voiceover in the background saying, to achieve great things in life, we must do little things every day like the 1, 2, 3. We move to the next scene. The girl copies everything her mom does. The mom wakes up and stretches her arms, and the girl does the same. Then we hear a voice over in the background saying, 1, wake up. We move to the next scene where the mother goes to the bathroom, picks her toothbrush, adds toothpaste, and starts to brush her teeth. Then we move to the next scene. The girl does precisely like her mom. And then we hear a voice in the background saying, 2, brush up. We move to the next scene where we see the mother wearing a beautiful dress and the little girl wears a dress just like her mother. They smile at each other. We move to the next scene and we see that mother open the door to go out, but before she leaves, she looks at the mirror and fixes the hair. And then in the background, we hear a voiceover saying, 3, start every day with a fresh smile. We move to the next scene where we see the little girl trying to do the same, but she does not reach the mirror height. Then we hear a voiceover saying, do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. Then we move to the next scene where the mother holds the girl and lifts her to the mirror level, and they both laugh. Then we hear a voiceover saying, and have a future to smile about. And then we see the pack shot of Colgate and a voiceover saying, do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. And then the logo of Colgate appears in the end. Are we together? Ah, yeah. So that's round 1. See, round 2 now I'll read the voiceover as you follow the pictures. Tuko pamoja? Yeah. Have I lost anybody? No. Okay. Sarah, we are good? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Okay. To achieve great things in life, we must do little things every day like the 1, 2, 3. So 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start every day with a fresh smile. Do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate and have a future to smile about. Do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. Okay. I'll give you a few minutes just to digest that. Let's digest that. Okay. We're good? All right. So I want you to tell me what you think and what you feel about it. Eh? So in terms of voting, yeah, based on what you see there in front of you, whether you're happy with it or you're not happy with it. Sawa sawa? Uko tayari? I'm seeing us really staring. Yeah. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Lift so that I can see. Wow. So we have 1 happy person and then we have 5 sad people. All right. Okay. Okay. So there's a reason why you all are looking at it for this long. Okay. So put it down. So let's go to Karen first. Yeah. Yeah, we always have to start with the one who's happy with it before we go to the ones who are not happy. Karen, why do you like this book? Why are you happy with it?
First of all, because of the way the advert started. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you still like that?
I still like that.
All right.
And it also shows that the kid is happy with whatever the mother does.
And why does that make you happy?
A good thing.
Why is it a good thing?
To make your mom your role model. Yeah.
Okay.
And it also shows confidence.
Okay, where does it show confidence? Why do you say it shows confidence?
You can see the mother and the daughter smiling at each other. Meaning they feel fresh and active. That's why they're smiling and happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Another reason why you liked it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Hey, the red faces. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Tell me why you do not like this ad, or why you're sad. Tell me. I want to start here. Yes.
At first, the way the advert started, I like it.
Okay.
Up to point 2.
Okay.
Brush up.
Okay.
Then after there, my vote still goes to the audio.
Okay.
You see, in step 3, the child is trying to copy her mother, but she can't reach the mirror. So that will show that person, even if I try Colgate, it will not help.
Okay.
Yeah, because
she can't reach the mirror.
Yeah, you see the mother can reach the mirror, but so he or she will say maybe Colgate will work for this one, but won't work for me.
Okay.
So before he or she sees the other part of the advert, she will have lost hope and said, let me try another brand. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Interesting. Another reason, Rachel? Is there another reason why you didn't like it? Okay, that was the main reason. Lynette, talk to me. What's going on?
Me, I think the way it started is good.
Okay, so we have no problem with how it starts. Okay. After number 2.
After number 2, as I said, the advert should be simple and easy to get. Now, if I watch this and then I see the child, even if I've not brushed it through Colgate, I'll still look at my hair and fix it anyway. And if I see my child struggling to look at herself on the mirror, even if she has not brushed, I'll still raise her and she still smile at each other. At a comment to look at me, though. So I didn't get it
why this illustration.
Yeah. This is what I did get. And I think so many people like me, they still not get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying whether you brush or whether you not brush,
you still do
these things.
Still fix your hair, you still smile to your mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So is the difference, maybe for me to understand better, because you really emphasize this point around showing, okay, after you start your day, you go meet a client, you're confident, etc. So you're saying in this one, it doesn't relate to that.
Yeah.
Where it demonstrates if you don't use toothpaste, this and this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you use toothpaste, you're able to face people, you're able to.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, you can still make your hair, you still lift your kid, you still smile at your kid, even if you've not brushed your teeth. All right. Okay, Lynette. Ruth.
Mimi niko na Lynette. Mwenye amesema tu hivyo.
Kiaje? Sema kivyako.
Amesema si lazima ubrush meno ndio ujiangalie kwa kioo. Hata saa zingine hata kule ujabrush meno unaweza kuchukua simu ujiangalie kwa kioo. Una kioo karibu. Then hautaweza kuelezea mtoto. Utakuuliza, "Mom, kwa hivyo hata nisiposugua meno sitaweza kufikia kioo." Unafaa advert unaweza kuelezea, akikuuliza swali unaweza kuelezea mtoto hiyo advert ina nini.
Okay. So you're saying
na ina hiyo hii number 1 2 ziko poa kabisa. But hii number 3 you I wasn't understand.
Okay. So you're saying you have no problem with the way the advertisement starts. But from number 3, you're wondering, okay, what is this thing about the mirror? It doesn't make sense to you. It doesn't connect with what you were expecting after number 2. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Sarah. I was going to call you Sharon. Sarah.
My opinion is just the same like theirs. Like in number 3, the effect of Colgate has not been brought out clearly.
Okay.
Like she's really concentrating on her hair. Like you don't see her. As in that effect has not been brought out.
Okay. All right. So you're saying that if the impact of Colgate or the reason why it is important to use Colgate has not come out in this plot, like is it clearly? So you're saying it's come out but not clearly.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Any other reason? Let's come to Nancy. Last but not least. Tell me why you don't like this ad.
The first wake up is fine. Now the only thing that shows this is an advert for Colgate is only the part to brush up. Only. And then the logo and the pack shot. maybe that's the only thing somebody will see and know that Colgate is advertising, and there will not be that time for them to get to watch the end until the end of it, for them to see the pack shot and the logo. And also here, when we see the mother wearing a beautiful dress, this part has appeared. Now it's contradicting what the part for the mirror. I feel like it's.
Why is it? Tell me, why is it contradicting?
Now here they're dressed up, they've made their hair, they're fine, they're staring at each other, they're smiling. And then they're at the mirror.
Then they go to the mirror.
Then they go to the mirror again. They're making their hair, and here we are seeing their hair is neatly made. They contradict each other.
All right.
Yeah, and also here and have a future to smile about. It does not relate with the act itself.
Okay.
Yeah, because when the second one was showing us at least something that is predicting the future or something, because we see the girl being awarded. But then this one, we're just seeing do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate and have a future to smile about. Now does that even come in with the mirror thing and lifting up your daughter and staring at the mirror and then smiling at each other? They don't relate. I feel like they don't relate.
Okay. All right. Okay. Any other reason why we don't like it that I've missed out? Do you want to counter, Karen? You look like you're about to counter.
Kuna kitu Linet alisema
Okay.
ya ubrush ama kuse kubrush, you still smile with your daughter. Hawa watoto wanakuanga so innocent. Kuna venye mnaweza smile then unatoa harufu mbaya. Atasema tu mama unanuka mdomo. Hiyo haiwezi kuwa poa kwa mtoi wako.
Okay.
So you're not opposed.
All right. Okay. So you're saying this thing about you still smile with your child, whether you have brushed or not, you're saying is not, you don't believe that. It's not true. Kids are innocent anyway, they'll let you know.
Yeah.
If your breath is smelling, even if theirs is smelling. Okay.
Alafu, number 3. Hapa, after number 3, the little girl tries to do the same, but she does not leave the mirror out. Kuna watu, si kila mtu anaweza kuwa interested, jao hajapenda, hajafikia mirror, si ndio? Kama mtoi akiwatchio kitu, atakuwa like, jao hajafikia, atafanya. Mamake atamfukuza hapo, atamchapa ama atamfanyia nini? Atataka kuwatch hapo mbele nini itafanyika.
Okay.
Ndio tunaona hapa the mother holds the girl and leaves her to the mirror level. Okay, si watu wengi wanaweza taka kuona, wataona it make sense. But kuna mtu kama mtoto, of course, zile vitu kidogo tu watafuatilia. So atakuwa curious kujua nini itaendelea hapo mbele.
All right, so you're saying for the kid, especially the part where they're not able to reach the mirror, it will interest the child to know what happens now that they're not able to reach for the mirror, and then the mother carries her. You want to say something?
Yes. But then it depends on the target market. You want to target the parents and the kids. Your advertisement inafaa ikuje watu wote. It gets to everybody's attention.
Okay.
Not only the kids.
All right. Okay. So it's okay. We can always agree to disagree. I can see you still want to counter. You want to counter?
Unajua mzazi ataangalia ile kitu yenye si expensive. Ataangalia ile kitu cheap. Maybe Colgate ni expensive. But mtu yeye unajua atakupush buy hiyo Colgate yenyewe. Utaenda kubuy anti-white dent ama sijui wako fresh. Utamletea hiyo Colgate yenye anataka. So pia wana matter.
Okay, so you're saying for you like it is important for the child to be the key story in this advertisement, because it is the child who will pester the parent, even though the parent might think, oh, they don't want Colgate, but if the child nags them enough, they'll be able to buy it. So you're saying, as much as they're supposed to target everybody, you still feel it's important that the child is the one maintaining the story. Okay, sawa. I think that's clear. So if you were to then improve it, what are some of the things you can advise Colgate to do to improve this story so that the routine is clear and the message you're saying about and a future to smile about? In doing the little things, you will have a future to smile about. What can they do for this ad? Since we didn't like it, what can they do so that they can improve it to the way you would like it? Yes, Rachel.
First, they should put the mirror at the same level where the child can reach it without feeling lifted.
Okay.
Yeah, because this can discourage a child.
Okay, it can discourage a child.
Yeah, he or she can say.
Sorry, let me help you. Just continue. He or she can say.
I woke up, I brushed my teeth, but still I can't reach the mirror. So
Okay.
there is no need to brush.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the mirror is at the same level where he or she can reach, she can say, yeah, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I can read the mirror as my mother. So the results which my mother will get is the same results. I don't have to be lifted to see the mirror.
Okay. All right. Something else? Something else they can do? Yes. You wanted to say something? Sarah, you have a question. Tell me.
So when they raise the mirror, the same level with the kid, see the picture will just be the same. The
Yes.
first one will just be the same.
Okay, so you're saying they should cut. There are some parts they should cut.
The same.
Okay, all right. Any other way they can improve this particular one so that the message is clear, the routine is clear, and also the little things lead to a future to smile about?
Yeah. They should show us where the future is coming about.
Okay, where that future
because I can just decide to wake up today, brush my teeth, and go back and sleep. I wake up again tomorrow because they are saying when you brush, you have a bright future.
Well, they need to bring out the future.
Yeah.
The element of that aspect of the future.
Yeah.
Having a future to smile about. Okay. Any other things? Okay, so you can give me back, Give me back. All right. So I really wanted her to be here so that we can do the voting. Anyway, so we've looked at 3 advertisements. Yeah? Are we together?
Yes.
So I want us to first refresh our memory in terms of the 3 ads that we looked at. So who remembers the first one we looked at and narrate to me that first one? Tell it to me like I've never heard it before. Ya kwanza?
Ya kwanza ilikuwa about mama na mtoto wanaamka ana stretch vile mamake anafanya. Then waenda kwa bathroom, wanasugua meno. Then wanaenda anavaa venye mamake anavaa. After hapo number 3 inaonyeshwa wako kwa salon. Then ya mwisho ni mtoto anafanya vile mama anafanya. Then anamalizia na Colgate.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you agree with her?
Yeah.
That's how the first one was?
Yes.
The second one? Someone? Let's refresh our memory. The second one? Yes. Yes, Sarah. How was it?
The second one, we started with 1, 2, 3 thing. And then
What is this 1, 2, 3 thing? Tell me. What is the 1, 2, 3 thing? Tell me.
When you want to have a bright future, you should do the 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And what is the 1, 2, 3? What is the 1, 2, 3?
The 1, 2, 3. Waking up, you brush your teeth, and then you see the kid and the mom putting on clothes, and then they're smiling at each other. After that, you see the kid in school smiling at you. And then the last one, the mother smiles and says, "You can have a bright future."
Okay. All right. Okay. So it's the one where there's an award, eh? Yeah, where the child gets an award. And the third one? And somebody narrate for me the third one. This one that we've just seen. Okay, yes, Karen.
It starts with the mother and the daughter sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2, 3, wake up, brush up, smile.
Mm-hmm.
Then the mother
Mm-hmm.
opens the door
Mm-hmm.
to leave, but comes back to the mirror
Mm-hmm.
to fix her hair.
Mm-hmm.
The child does the same thing, but does not reach the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Then the last one, the mother lifts the child
Mm-hmm.
to the mirror and they laugh together.
Okay. All right. Okay, I can see we really remember them, eh? Okay, so we've looked at these 3 acts. So if Colgate asked you guys, which one should we go with? which one would get your attention and you'd like it and all that, you know, between the three? Is there one maybe you would advise them to go with? Yes. Okay, so let's do a vote, eh?
Yeah.
Let's do a vote. So how many of us, the one that has the salon, is the one who tell them, yes, go with that one? Okay, so we have one person. All right. How many of us, it is the one with the gift, the child getting an award? Is that you'd advise them to? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So, meaning the hair? Okay. So nobody for the hair. All right. Okay. So why the gift one? Okay, she's here. So let's see where she will go. Nancy. It's okay, don't worry, just continue. Don't worry. Nancy, we are picking the one we prefer out of the three. If you were to advise Colgate, in terms of which one to go with, So there's the salon, remember the salon one?
Yeah.
The gift one where the child gets an award, and then the hair one. Which one is your most preferred out of the three?
The gift.
The gift one. Okay. And then followed by? The salon. And then last is the hair. Sawa sawa. All right. Okay, give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay. So, all right. So why is it the one for the award is the one we most prefer? Why is it that one is the one we are like, yes, we liked it? There must be a reason. Yes, yes.
I think it went well, like with what it's being asked. The future to smile about and the kid. Yeah, I think zimeendana.
Okay, zimeendana. The message and what is going on goes very well. Another reason why we liked it? Yes.
Yeah, the introduction. Yeah, the introduction sets the pace for the whole thing. Yeah, and so the way it was started, it was nice because it made someone want to know what will happen next, and also be able to spend some more time watching that advertisement. Because now with the first one, it would have really been difficult for someone to watch the whole of it. But then when somebody hears the first introductory statement, it enables them to want to see these little things. Yeah, and then they will go back to brushing their teeth and remember Colgate.
Okay, all right. Any other reason why we liked it? And has it changed your opinion of anything? You have to say something, Ruth. Has it changed your opinion as far as how often you should brush your teeth? You know, how much you would purchase in terms of buying, how often you would buy? Any opinion that has been changed based on what you've seen in terms of when you think about, you know, toothpaste and brushing and oral hygiene? Yes.
Opinion yangu ni ati kwangu nimeona Colgate ni poa ya kutumia kila siku. Sasa ndaba ile kubwa nisishe haraka.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Alafu hiyo part ya hiyo ya gift, mimi juu niko na mtoto, so nimefurahia hiyo part ya gift sana.
Okay. All right.
Ya kupatia mtoto kwa ceremony.
Okay. So you're saying one, you like the ad because it's the fact that the child is getting an award.
Yes.
You have a child and you really like that.
Yes.
Then you're saying your opinion is you're going to be buying the bigger one. So that The toothpaste doesn't run out. Why is it that is what has changed? From the ad, it's made you think I should be buying the bigger one so that I can have toothpaste lasting longer.
Kuna pesa ndogo za haraka tena kupata kama una pesa inabidi utumie ingine utafute ingine yani utumie kitu ingine but saa hii umeona Colgate ni poa na kwa mtoto wako pia utanunua kubwa.
Okay.
Before kuje kuisha utakuwa na pesa nyingine kununua.
All right, so you're saying now you'll be buying the bigger one for you and your daughter. You see that need of you and your daughter brushing often, so that now you continue on taking care of your own hygiene. Okay, I wanted to ask you guys something. In the one that you liked the most, remember the one for the gift? Yeah. Did you notice that at the end, before now the box comes for Colgate, that the mother actually looks at the daughter or admires the daughter getting the award, or she's proud of the daughter getting the award?
Yeah.
Did we notice that part?
Yeah.
What do we think of that? How come first we didn't talk about it, but what do we think about it? What are our thoughts on the fact that the mother is looking at the child as the child is receiving that award? Yes.
I think when she looks at her daughter proudly, the first thing that comes to her mind is Colgate.
Okay.
And just how much her daughter likes using it, and that has enabled her to reach to where she was.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think when you brush your teeth, it's really easy for you to easily participate because you want to stand out, because your confidence and your self-esteem is boosted. So with that, even without the Colgate itself, on the day of the award, the daughter could not have gone. I've stood there in front of the people. She would really be shy, or maybe think, how would these people see me? Maybe my mouth is stinking, something like that. But when she saw her daughter's confidence, Colgate came to her mind. Yeah.
Okay. Someone else? Yes.
Yeah, according to me, I think the mother admired the child because she thought the child worked very hard. Because as in for that child to get that an award, she must have worked hard in school, in both school and both brushing the teeth. Yeah, I think that is what made the mother admire her child is working hard. And that advert convinces us or shows us we should work hard to achieve what we want. Like if you want to achieve better results of Colgate, for example, we should brush daily or twice a day to achieve better results. That is working hard.
Okay, all right. Someone else? Yes.
I think the mother admires her child because she's remembering the impact. She's seeing the impact of Colgate on how it has made a kid shine in school.
Okay. Someone else? Anybody else?
When that part started, the kid was doing everything the mother was doing. And so I think the mother is proud because she sees herself in her kid.
Okay, she's seeing herself in her child.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So any way these advertisements have changed your opinion on with regards to how often you should brush or using toothpaste, or just the toothpaste and oral hygiene industry or category? Anyway, it has changed your opinion, even in terms of purchasing. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay, in what ways? Tell me.
It has changed my opinion that, like the way I've said, it's matter of hard working. So if I used to brush once, I'll brush twice a day to get that better results of Colgate. Then if I brush twice a day, it means I will need to purchase the bigger Colgate so that it can last.
All right. Okay. Somebody else? Yes.
It has changed my thinking on the little things. I feel most of the time, like I just brush my teeth because it's a routine. But now I've been able to learn that with the little things I do, like brushing my teeth daily, enables me to do even greater things that I don't even know. Yeah, it enables me to be confident and be able to just feel proud of myself. Even when I speak before people or say anything, I don't shy off thinking that maybe my teeth are dirty or something. Yeah, and it will enable me to even do so much more than I could ever think of doing. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else? Someone else? Anything that has changed? Anything? Anything? Okay, all right. So we've looked at the TV ads. Are we together?
Yeah.
And you can give me back the happy faces and the smiling faces and the sad faces. So I want to show you a radio advertisement. Are we together? Yeah. So same thing in terms of, it is still in the early stages. Are we together?
Yes.
And it's not there, it's written down as a radio script of how the events will flow. Are we together? So we'll just look at it and then you will tell me what you think and what you feel about it. Are we together? All right. Pick one pass down and then the extras, just place them here. Okay, are we together? Are we together?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a minute. Just 1 minute, guys? Just 1 minute. Okay. Okay. All right. So we all have the radio script, So let's imagine there's a nice beat in the background there. These radio ads are, yeah? So let's just imagine it's playing in the background, yeah? So a nice beat, yeah? Like some African pops. Nowadays is my Niger music, So let's imagine one of those popular ones, The beats too are playing in the background. Are we together? Yeah? All right. So there's a singer there saying, so let's follow through, So they're saying, 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start your day with a fresh smile. 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start your day with a fresh smile. 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start your day with a fresh smile. Do the 1, 2, 3 and with Colgate toothpaste and have a future to smile about. Colgate 3 gram sachet, now available in stores at Kenya shillings 5, or 5 Kenya shillings. Are we together? Yes. All right, so I'll just repeat that. So let's just imagine there's a nice beat in the background. Yeah. So the singer is there saying 1, wake up. Yeah. 2, brush up. 3, start your day with a fresh smile. 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start your day with a fresh smile. 1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, start your day with a fresh smile. Then the announcer says, do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate toothpaste and have a feature to smile about. Colgate 3 gram sachet, now available in stores at 5 shillings. All right. Okay. What do we think of the radio ad? What are your thoughts on this radio advertisement? What do you think about it? Yes?
Ni refu. Ni long.
Okay.
Yeah, kama itakuwa zikiwa zote tatu, yani singer, repeat 1, repeat 2, I think itakuwa refu. Itakuwa boring kwa radio.
Okay.
No, kulisten na kuona ni tofauti. So ukisikia kitu kiwa refu, utatoa hata uweke station nyingine usikize before tena irudi.
All right. Yeah. What is making you say that you think this ad is long? What is long about it? What is making you say it is long?
Kwa kezi kurudisha vibara tatu. Singer, 1, wake up, 2, brush up, 3, start your day with a fresh smile, 10, repeat. 10, repeat.
Okay. You don't want the repetition.
Yeah, the repeat.
Okay.
Yeah, just want to the singer. Then.
So you just want the singer to say it once.
Yeah. Once or repeat just once, and then announcer do that.
Okay. All right. So you're saying if the singer keeps repeating, it becomes boring.
Yes.
All right. Someone else? What do we think of the radio ad? Yes.
I think the length is just okay because it's creating the rhythm.
Okay.
And then it is easy to understand.
Okay. Why do you say it's easy to understand?
It's clear.
It's clear.
Already in the words.
Okay, you've already taken the words. All right. So for you, you're saying it's easier to understand. You've already taken the routine. Someone else? What do you think of the radio ad? Yes.
At first, I can say it's long.
Okay.
If the singer is only one.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, in some stations, you find they are two at the same time.
Okay.
So if they are two, it can be easier because you'll hear voice of one person, then the other will say repeat, but with another voice.
Okay.
Then it will be repeated. Then the announcer.
Okay.
The original announcer now will announce.
Okay.
But if it is one person, it can be boring.
All right. Okay. So you're saying to deal with that length or the repetition, they can have two singers so that you're hearing two different voices.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the announcer comes and says what they need to say. Yes.
And then I think they should have just repeated it once.
Okay.
If they want the kids to like get it, then they should repeat it twice. But for adults, they'll not want so much repetition because the kids will keep singing along to it. Even when they go to school, they'll be like 1, wake up, 2, brush up. Yeah. And then I feel like they should have begun with the announcer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you say they should begin with the announcement and then the song?
Set the best for the whole thing that is coming next. Because one will hear 1, wake up, 2, I. And then they switch to another channel. If they want to hear something important, they want to listen to this, and then you are 1, wake up. And they go to another channel. But if you begin with this, they will want to hear what is this about future to smile about, and then listen.
Okay. All right.
I want to differ with her.
Okay, you have to differ with her. Tell me why.
For example, if they start with the announcer, now let's say they say do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate, toothpaste, and Alpha Future to smell about. You have already communicated the message, and they will not wait to hear about 1, wake up. No, they will start asking themselves, what is this 1, wake up? But if you start with 1, wake up, somebody will be eager to know what is this they are trying to communicate. Then they will listen to the advert till the end of it.
All right. Okay. So for you, you're saying it will create suspense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. We can always agree to disagree. Yes, Karen.
I support Nancy.
Okay.
The announcer should start with do the 1, 2, 3 because beats zinaweza kuwa tamu, unaweza sikiza hiyo song akili inatoka song. So when the announcer says do the 1, 2, 3 at the end, utafikiria hiyo 1, 2, 3 hizi vitu alikuwa anasema kuju. So announcer angeanza, then singer afuatilie. Ndio sasa aseme Colgate hiyo amesho.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yes, Lynette.
I support her.
Okay.
I think what they are doing is correct.
Okay.
You know, if you were taught, I know many adverts how they are done, but the main point is there at the last. You know, we are listening to it, we are not watching it.
Yes.
We are watching it, and you see somebody saying, do the 1, 2, 3, then what are the 1, 2, 3s? You want to see it, what the but here we are listening to it. So the beat starts, and then you hear the one wake up, 2 brush up, and then you are like, what is this 1 wake up, 2 brush up? Then it just, and it should not be this long. I think the singer should sing once, then repeat once.
Okay.
Then you hear they do the 1, 2, 3. See, that is like their life.
Okay. All right. To capture that.
Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of the routine, is it clear? Is the routine coming out clearly in this advertisement or not? The daily routine.
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming out clearly. All right. And then I wanted to ask, have you seen the grammage they are pushing and how much it is? What do we think of the price of the grammage they are pushing in this ad? I realize nobody noticed that. Colgate 3 gram sachet now available in stores at. What do we think of that? Yes.
Question: hizo nini hii Colgate 3 grams sachets now available in a store at 5 shillings. Ziko kwa duka?
Zitakuwa.
Mimi naona ni poa. Maybe kwa bash mali. Then unaweza buy hiyo Colgate na ube brush yako. Then ukishakula unaingia unaweza kwa bathroom ndio usikuone.
Okay. So you're saying for you like the small sachet and you see maybe if you're going for a party you can buy the sachet, put it in your bag with a toothbrush, brush after. So in terms of mobility, yeah. Somebody else, what do we think of the price? Nancy, you're smiling.
The price is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and where they appear to, that's where I see most advertisements. Like that's where it appears at the end.
Okay.
So I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're done with the announcement, then you can do that.
Okay.
But then, for this one to come out, you have to start. You have to get the customer's attention at the beginning.
Okay.
Now, if they just hear one wake up to brush up and then they leave, they're not even hear this one.
Okay. All right. So you're saying there's a way they should bring that message out so that it hooks people. Okay. Any other thoughts on the radio? Any other thoughts on the radio? Other than the things you said around repeating, etc., etc. Any other thoughts on whether they should start where or start where? I think that's clear. Yes?
Yeah, according to the sachet and the price, I think they should still tell us the like other grams. Like they say 3 grams at 5, they say 20 grams at this price, so that you can choose for yourself. You see, there are those people who are well-being, there are others who are down. So here they have considered only the people who are down.
All right. So you're saying they need to also add other grammages.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that for those who are well off, who are able to afford bigger packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know that the ad is also
price.
targeting them and the price. Yes.
But then I think that one should be for the presenters.
Okay.
You can't say all the prices in an advertisement. It will be boring.
Okay.
That should be for the presenter that is presenting, and then in the middle of maybe a session or a program, they can bring it out and then say how it's being prepared.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. You can give me the yes.
Musician should be a female.
The musician should be a female. Why is it important for the musician to be a female?
The song and the female.
Okay, a female voice.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a cause.
Okay, not a body. So, all right, you can give it back. Okay. Right. So. One pass down, and then whatever is left. Okay, the extra. Okay, so we've looked at the TV, we've looked at the radio. Now I want to show you, probably, you know, the way sometimes different companies will send you an ad on your phone, as an SMS, or even when maybe somebody has tried to call you and then you get a missed call. If you look at the full message or a missed call, usually you see at the end there's a company trying to say something, or trying to promote something, or trying to talk about their product. So I want to show you guys what Colgate have in mind, as far as the SMS and how the missed call part will look. Are we together? Yeah, then you'll tell me what you think. So I'll read this. Are we together? I'll read this one. Look at me. This one first, and then I'll read this one. Okay. So imagine you got an SMS here from Colgate, and it's saying, "Thank you. This call was sponsored by Colgate. So 1, wake up. 2, brush your teeth. 3, feel good. Do the 1, 2, 3 every day and feel good with the new Colgate toothpaste. Now in stores, available in a sachet at Kenya shillings 5." Yeah. Then the other one is saying you have a missed call from that number. Do the 1, 2, 3 every day and feel good with new Colgate toothpaste. Now in stores, available in a sachet at Kenya shillings 5. Right? I'll read that one again. So thank you. This call was sponsored by Colgate. So 1, wake up. 2, brush your teeth. 3, feel good. Do the 1, 2, 3 every day and feel good with the new Colgate toothpaste. Now in stores, available in a sachet at 5 shillings. Right? Then the second message, you have a missed call from this. Do the 1, 2, 3 every day and feel good with new Colgate toothpaste. Now in stores, available in a sachet at Kenya shillings 5. Okay. So what do you guys think? What do you guys feel? What do you guys think? What do you guys feel about this advertisement? Yes.
Wow, this is awesome.
Why do you say, wow, this is awesome? Why do you say this is awesome? What's awesome about it?
You just imagine you wake up in the morning and then you see a missed call. And then they remind you should wake up, brush your teeth. And then feel good. Whether it's awesome, it will really make someone want to buy Colgate, because they feel like the indirect communication with the company. So they feel like I can trust this person with my health, because they have been able to go get my number and just remind me to wake up, brush my teeth, and feel good. You know, it's very rare for someone to send you such. But when you see this from a company, it will really inspire you to go get it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Somebody else, what do you think of the ad in this format? Karen, Sarah, tell me.
I think it's the best way to reach people. The advert will reach a lot of people. Si kila mtu ako na TV, si kila mtu anasikiza radio.
Okay, so not everybody has a TV, not everybody has a radio.
Yeah, but a lot of people have phones. Hata kama ni kabambi.
Alright, people have an Android,
So,
okay.
using this method, a lot of people will get to see this advert. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
It's good.
Okay, why do you say it's good?
First of all, it's unique.
What is unique about it? Why is it unique?
It's unique because there's no other company that sends people message on their phone.
Okay, there are no companies that do that.
They do. Yeah.
Okay, so for you, this is the first time. For
Yes,
toothpaste.
they
Okay.
don't do. This one is the first one.
Okay.
See, it's good. Interesting.
Okay. All right. Yes.
It is good because the advert might have been read while you were like, now we are not watching. Maybe now the advert is good, but we have our phones. So if they send message in our phones, we'll be able to see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Passing the message of the routine. Is it clear? Is it not clear? The daily routine?
This one for Airtel, it is clear.
Okay.
But for Safaricom, if you
the missed call, the missed call,
yeah,
the missed call. Sorry, yes, the missed call.
If you have never heard about 1, 2, 3, now you just ask yourself, what is this 1, 2, 3? So in the missed call one, they should also add up the
1, 2, 3, wake up, brush up.
Okay. But then it's there in the missed call. And
No,
feel good
it
with
is-
the new Colgate toothpaste. You're not saying that.
But she's saying the
But
steps are not
yeah,
okay.
the steps.
Yeah. Wake up,
What is 1, 2,
brush
3?
up. Yes,
Okay.
it's 1, 2, 3.
Yes, what is 1, 2, 3?
But again, they put the number. So when you requested, you will call.
That's not their number. It's the way normally someone tries to call you and then you have this call. So it usually comes as a message format. Yeah. All right. Any other last thoughts? Any other things you'd like to say? Any other things? Okay, just give me a minute. Just a minute, eh? Oh, you can give me back. You can give me back. Okay. Okay. I have a question to ask you guys. Remember the way I had asked you guys about the award part where the mother is looking at the daughter, yeah? So in the salon part, I don't know if you noticed that there's a part where remember the daughter is always mimicking the mother. See, the daughter is always mimicking the mother. And so it reaches a point in the salon, in the story of the salon, right? Where you see the daughter is copying the mom with a dolly. See, braiding the dolly or plaiting the dolly. And then the mom looks proudly at the daughter. Yeah? What do you think of that? So first, did we notice that?
Yeah.
Did we notice that? Okay. What do you think of that scene? Why do you think that scene is there? Why do you think that scene is there where, the mother is looking at the daughter proudly as she's imitating, as she's making the dolly, the braids, or the whatever was being made there, or where they were cutting. Sorry, yeah, just cutting the hair or something. Yeah. Why do you think the mother looks proudly at the daughter? Why is that scene there, where the mother is looking proudly at the daughter doing that?
I think it's just as she said. She's seeing herself in the daughter. Like she's thinking the daughter has followed her footsteps. And so she's proud that she's been a good example or rather a role model to her daughter.
Okay. Somebody else? Anybody else? Why do you think the mother looks proudly at the daughter at that time when she's cutting the dolly's hair or braiding the dolly's hair or whatever she was doing with the hair? Mbona nadhani anamwangalia proudly?
Ilikuwa inaonyesha venye mama anaangalia mtoto anaona venye mtoto yani ako na furaha, yani ako mchanganifu, yani ajenda naye kwa salon akakaa hivyo. At least anacheza na doli juu walisugua na Colgate.
Okay. So for you, you're saying the reason why the mother is looking at the child is because the child is happy.
Yes.
They've gone to the salon, she's also playing with the dolls,
Yes.
and she's happy. Somebody else? Why do we think that scene is there where the mother is looking proudly at the daughter when she's playing when she's making the hair of the doll? Yes?
I think the mother is happy because the kid following the footsteps of her mom.
Okay. Okay, she's following the footsteps of her mom. And what do we think of that? What do we think and feel about that?
I think the mother is happy because, like they have said, the child is following her footsteps. Then the child is working hard to brighten her future.
Okay, all right. So the mother, or it is the child who's working hard to brighten her future?
The child.
Okay.
Through doing what the mother is doing.
Okay. So that thing is there to show that it's showing the mother is proud of the fact that the daughter is also working hard to brighten her own future.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you very, very much for your time. We really appreciate that you have sat with us. So I'll just lead you out into the reception. My colleagues are probably waiting for you there to tell you what the next steps are. Sawa sawa. So remember why you are seated pale nje? Yeah, let's just move there. Yeah, just call that. Sorry, what is it? You want more soda? Oh, we still want to eat kidogo. All right.